Hey, what's happening everybody? Rajiv here, plant-based chef and health and wellness coach. And today we're gonna be making my traditional Mediterranean falafel. Love this dish. These flavors pair really well with the Plant Bomb Garlic Tahini. You can throw it on a salad, you can throw it in a wrap. It's nutritious and it's protein rich. Let's get started. So first, our main ingredient, the star of the dish, we have the chickpea. Now, some folks that are super authentic to making falafel told me that you have to soak the chickpeas. You cannot use canned chickpeas. So that's exactly what I did. So this is an easy step that you can do the day before. They need to soak for anywhere between 18 and 24 hours. So just the night before you're gonna make it, put them in some water, leave about 2 to 3 inches above to cover them, and then let them soak overnight and they'll be ready to go the next day. So these are soaked chickpeas. These are gonna go in. So we're gonna use a food processor here to blend everything up. Next we have some onions. What's really nice about this dish is everything's rough chopped, so you don't have to do a lot of chopping or any intricate cutting. It just makes it nice and simple for you. You'll notice a lot of like really bold, fresh flavors in this dish. Then we have some garlic cloves, again, whole. We got some fresh parsley here. This is Italian flat leaf parsley. Just gonna cut off the top and use most of this. We got some cilantro. We got lots of vibes in this dish. So that's about a half cup that's gonna go in there. Now we have our dried spices. We got some coriander, this is really nice. Paprika, some folks that like spicier stuff, you can substitute this with some cayenne pepper or some chili flakes. We got cumin, this is definitely a star of the dish. Goes really well with Mediterranean flavors, especially with the garlic tahini. We got some salt and pepper. We're just gonna take this and we're gonna food process this. And we wanna make sure it gets all nice and smooth, but we want a little bit of grittiness, texture to it, so you don't want to blend it up till it gets mushy. Make sure there's a little bit of texture in it. All right, so we have our falafel mixture all food processed up, and we have this beautiful texture here that we're getting ready to form our balls to go into the air fryer. And that's right, we're using the air fryer today. Usually, traditionally, falafel is fried or deep fried, and I'm all about putting a healthy spin on things. So we're gonna use the air fryer to achieve that crispiness on the outside and that nice tender moisture texture on the inside. And a little trick is we use a little bit of baking powder to add some fluffiness and airiness to the mixture. So we actually add this in after it's all been food processed up. And this is gonna help us get a nice fluffy falafel. So we mix that in. Then this is a secret weapon here. An ice cream scoop is awesome for portioning out food products like this because it gives you an accurate portion and it's just consistent every single time. All right, so one hefty scoop, put that in your hands, and then you're just gonna form a little ball, and then you'll just do that all the way through this mixture. It's gonna make about 12 to 15 falafel balls. And then what we would do is we would use some pan spray. This is avocado oil, just straight avocado oil, doesn't have all the additives in it. And we would spray down the inside of our air fryer pan, and then that'll help it prevent it from sticking. Okay, so we're gonna spray this down lightly. Then we'll just start setting these in just like this. Okay, so the most efficient way to do this is to take your scooper and scoop all of your balls at once. So we do every step all the way through just to be efficient in prepping. And then once we get all of our scoops, we'll go back and we'll form our balls. This will just make it faster and more efficient. All right, we got our air fryer all loaded up. So we're gonna pop it in at 350 degrees for 8 minutes. And then after 8 minutes, we're gonna flip it and we're gonna do another 7 minutes. So it'll be a total of 15 minutes cooking. All right, so these have been cooking. We got a nice crispiness on the outside. So we're gonna plate these up. The cool thing about this, the falafel, is you got two options. You can make a nice like Greek style salad, Mediterranean style salad, or you can do like a pita or a Euro wrap. So we'll just throw some of these on here, nice and crispy, moist on the inside. And of course, we're gonna finish with that Plant Bomb Garlic Tahini. And Plant Bomb Garlic Tahini goes really well with the nice, fresh, crisp flavors of the Mediterranean. There's a kick of garlic, a nice hit of acid that just really ties all this in together. And there you have it. You can find more recipes at plantbomb.com.